pigeon.
What's up? Victor Callender, based out of New York City. For the past 20 years I've been rollerblading, or blading, whatever name you want to call it. Right now, we're hanging out at the pit, one of the spots that we had the Last Man Standing 2010 and which we're going to have the 2011 event. We're going to have two divisions. We're going to have the beginners, the grums, and then we're going to have amateur/pro. The beginners, the grums, are going to hang out on a box. I'll build the box especially for them. Amateurs/pros are going to be competing on that kink back there, the killer kink drop rail here, and then back there there's a handicap rail which I'm going to build a kicker to the handicap rail. So it's just always going to be 3-spot, like a build up from easy to hard. That's always going to be. Before Last Man Standing, I used to host an event called the New York City King of the Streets. That's an event that people like Bashim Cole, Ramel, Mike Johnson, all those guys. That's a competition basically they came up on, and from that we did a couple more basic little things. But 2004 and 2005, I noticed there was like a drop in the skate scene, and I kind of really thought really hard about what to do to bring the scene back. Basically, I wanted to get more people back on blade, and so I went into my talents and I was like, you know what? I can do one out of two things. I could probably start a skate shop or something, or I could do what I do best, which is start an event. So I came up with the Last Man Standing, the competition, and it's different from what I used to do back then. Back then I used to do like a lot of ramp skating, a lot of ramp competitions, but now I focus more, like it's shifted, everything shifted, so it shifted more into like the street element. So I changed it up a little bit. So in 2005 I just decided with $50 in my pocket, I'm gonna just take a chance and come out and do this Last Man Standing thing. And I'll tell you this, man, it's not an easy task. It's very, very hard. Some people think it's easy. I don't just like the month before I start planning. It doesn't work like that. I do it. It's like a whole year planning, hard work, sleepless nights and stuff like that. But it's tough. But it's also worth it at the beginning. So if anybody is thinking about doing it, it's a lot of hard work, a lot of planning in the beginning, and a lot of hard work. Now this year the competition is going to be a little different. It's going to be mostly people in the region, like the New York, New Jersey, possibly Boston, Philly. You know, just kids in the East Coast region for next year. It's going to be a lot of changes. But yeah, I don't expect like a lot of the big time pros to come out because they already came out for the interval and they left. So and then we had the storm. So it's going to be fun to see. Maybe hopefully this year like a New York City cap. Because I think that's why I fell off in the past. I'll say in the past 3 years I kind of fell off a little bit. And what I mean by that is focusing more on the up and comers like the gromheads and the true beginners, because this is really the future. These guys are the guys that's gonna really bring to the sport. You know, we already have our pros, but eventually they're gonna die out. So what if they die out and there's nobody else behind them? I mean, what's gonna happen? The sport's just gonna disappear. So what I said, I'm gonna change it up a little bit next year. I'm gonna focus a little bit more on the amateur guys, on the beginners, up and comers. I think they're very, very important. They're key to this sport and to the future. You know, I'm interested in seeing what's gonna go down there. I have no clue how many people are gonna be entering the event. This year I worked extra hard on presentation. I haven't done that. Like in my mind I have like the look of what I want the event to look like. So like this year I focus